You're watching The Wellness Hour, the leader in medical news and information. I'm Randy Alvarez. Today's topic, Coolsculpting. It's a way to literally freeze fat, melt fat off your body. And once those fat cells are destroyed, according to my first guest, they don't come back. With us, we have well-known facial plastic surgeon, Dr. Gregory Keller. Dr. Keller, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Randy. It's good to be here. Only the fat doesn't melt, it freezes.
Okay, so you freeze the fat, but it kind of melts off the body, or melts out of the body.
Well, no, it just naturally, by its own physiology, eliminates the fat cell. It just slowly dies off.
Okay, now you call it Coolsculpt Plus. You kind of are doing the next generation of Coolsculpting.
We are. What we're looking at, we want to always bring the best of practices. So that's one of the reasons that we brought Coolsculpt back. And we're actually not just doing Coolsculpt, we're doing dual sculpting. So we have two machines so that people can do a larger area in half the time if they wish, or they can just do one area, of course. The other thing that we're adding to Coolsculpt is we're doing Coolsculpt plus a thing called Z-Wave.
Okay.
And
what is that?
Well, Z-Wave is basically an instrument that provides sort of a very gentle shock wave, acoustic wave, to massage out the fat after it's frozen.
Okay.
So it both increases the efficacy by around 10%, people think. Now, you know, that can be established a little better. Basically, Z-Wave is approved for cellulite, and we're using it off-label to help get better results with Coolsculpt.
The ideal candidates for Coolsculpting are those people that have stubborn pockets of fat that are resistant to diet and exercise. The love handles, muffin top, so-called spare tire, these are the people that really do best with Coolsculpting.
When you visit the website, the Coolsculpting website, the results are really good. I mean, you could stack those results. I mean, I'm seeing people with love handles and now they're gone. You could stack some of these results against liposuction. And why is it, I mean, for the right candidate, in many cases, it's better than liposuction. Is that true for the right candidate?
Well,
maybe a small area of stubborn fat, like right there, belly button area?
Picking up the right candidate is important for any procedure that we do. So for the right candidate, clearly, it's a way to get rid of the fat in a gentle way. There's no downtime. Basically, you can start exercising right away after the treatment. You can go right back to work. So this is a process that is more non-invasive, really, than liposuction would be by a long shot.
Okay. Now, the goal with this is to freeze the fat, and then you are combining it. That's why you call it Coolsculpt Plus, with things like Thermi and this Z-Wave. Why is that so important for better results, in your opinion?
Well, when we add these different type of technologies to Coolsculpting diminishes the fat. We can tighten the skin a little bit, although the natural contraction that occurs with the Coolsculpting can tighten the skin as well. But we can accelerate the process with Z-Wave. There are a lot of different things that we can do to both tighten the skin, change the skin, resculpt the skin, as well as treat with the Coolsculpt. Not only is it non-invasive, but it's also really safe.
Okay.
You know, there are problems with liposuction because you're taking off huge volumes of fat. This gently removes the fat, allows it to be metabolized into the body. The fat cells just naturally die out by a process called apoptosis, and it's extremely safe and easy to do.